Okay, as you know, since I've been here, I have not had any heat. They're not used to people in the house. The cats have jackets. Oh, and Kona is back, and unfortunately, he's on number 7. So, because that's their living room, the heat enough to where they can. I'm going to take the earbuds out because nobody's here right now. That I could see. I mean, I never know, That's their living room, all right? That's where they watch TV and they have fun and, do things in there, like family time. Then they leave it. They have a space here, and that keeps it just warm enough. Hi, Dita. I don't know. I'm not the architect. I don't know anything about this house. I'll just tell you this much. That's their living room. They have it here to keep it warm with the cats and everything else while they're there. Then they leave, and there's no reason to keep this room warm. It's a spare bedroom or a spare office or whatever. I mean, would you heat up a room that you don't use? No. So I need paper towels. So here's what happened. Last night was really a fucked up night. And the coffee and everything else. So she said I could bring my heater as long as I don't use the electricity too much. Well, I got that puppy. I'm getting this room warm. The cats try to get in here. Let's talk about my mental health. The not eating, the cold, and everything has given me a. I don't know what it was, but it was just I wasn't myself. And I realized my name's Lori Smith. I'm at Churchy. And I looked at the clock and it said about 8 o'clock, 7:38. She's already got to work, so I don't have to worry about bothering her. Just living in a house with men means you may have to watch those toilet lids going down. And if you take toilet lid off, the men put it back on. Um, this was an abnormally cold spell. There's winter in California, then there is Arctic winter, and that was really bad. But anyway, I was very sick, and then I woke up this morning and I said, I'm Lori, I'm at Churchy, I'm not whatever I'm thinking I am, and I have to take back my life as at Churchy, as Lori. Yeah, I did. I've had diarrhea most of the past 2 days. Every time I cough, that was bad. So that's not been helping either. Um, I'm noticing a little bit of tightness in the chest. I didn't notice before. No, no doctors yet. And that comes under something else, which we'll talk about later. Yes, I have fluids. I've always been fluids. I listen to my body, and if it says drink 3 drinks instead of one, I know I'm a little poisoned. When your body is, hello, Jeff. Um, when your body is poisoned with a toxin, When your body has too much salt, too much sugar, it craves water. It says, "Flush me out. I need to get clean." No, I don't think I'm losing weight. I have cough medicine and I have cough drops, but that's not important. Oh, damn drop downs. Hello, April. I found you. I found you. So, getting back to that, I will have to call my health company today. If they do not cover this area, then I'll have to go back to Medicare and get assigned a new one. Right now, I've almost fallen about 4 times going out. I literally had to grab a vehicle. Good. I finally forced the front seat forward and moved and was able to get the heater out. Now I am in control of my body, and I will be able to monitor my system. In the past 24 hours, I have not been doing that. This is the exception, happy girl. It's nice to be able to wear a t-shirt without having. Okay, I'm having a problem with Bank of America. I had a PayPal auto. I okay. There are two things that I've done today. One was to make a deposit automatically, like the instant, and oh, llama balls. They're almost as tasty as buffalo balls. Um, the second was to withdraw money to send to someone who has DoorDash who helps me out that way. I don't want to add the app. So until just this morning, I have not been monitoring my body. I monitor my body. I've I look for pain, like one of my toes here. Um, it has pain, and that's because I just realized, oh my god, I did rip the nail off, but my whole toe is red with blood. Never knew that, so I gotta clean that off now. You have to learn to listen to your body. It's like, why is my toe hurt? Why is my toe hurt? You can't ignore anything on your body. It may be a piece of glass in your foot. It may be, in this case, blood. Literally, my whole foot is full of blood. And that's because a toenail was probably ripped off by accident. I don't think I did it on purpose. And this is why I talk about listening to your body. And normally I listen to my body and I ask it why you feel that way. And I wasn't able to do that. I could not feel. I'm gonna put the mic right here, okay? Since you're black. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Now I want you to close your eyes and think. What color do you think I'm gonna go? Blue, green, red, purple. What color do you think I'm going to change to? That's why I don't want you to see it. Yeah, purple. Purple wins. So I'm going to be cleaning my foot right now while I'm doing this and trying to ascertain whether this is an old wound or a new wound and so forth. And when I listen to my body, I can tell, for example, how I'm breathing, um, any pain, any. Right now, I am picking cat hair also. No after football. So, with my breathing right now, listen to this. Let me blow my nose first. I'm not blowing into the screen, guys. Now listen. Now this is different than when I was at home. When I was at home, I do. It would literally be severe pain in my chest, in my lungs. This means I have a limitation of my. But there's still, it's clear, but it's stopping, and that means that at least it's clear. In other words, there's no gurgling, no. You see, there's no gurgling sounds in there when I inhale. That's good. But I also know that I have a limitation of my breathing, which means I gotta be careful with what I'm doing when I'm walking around the house because I could actually be short of breath. Well, that was when I was in Florida. Um, I don't have anything to trim this nail down. I can't see. I can't see. Let me try this. It won't let me. Don't have any light. But anyway, with the lungs, I know my lungs are tight. That means that there's either congestion or something in there that is limiting my breathing right now. I wasn't doing that. No, my chest doesn't hurt when I do this. So that's the good news. I still have to figure out why my toe was red with blood. Um, everything looks normal. The nail bed, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So I will have to get a flashlight, go in there with tweezers or whatever, and clean it out. My lungs, this is what I have to do every day in my body. So in my lungs, I know now that I'm awake and I am at Churchy with a whole genealogy and a whole family history and that I need to start focusing on these things, and this is that my lungs are clouded, are not cloudy, but there is something in there that's taking up room that can be dealt with. Uh, my nose has got a little bit sore from blowing it. That can be dealt with easily. No, sorry, you're muted and blocked. So I can breathe and it's clear. So that means I'm not gasping or having anything. Just I must have um, edema. I can rotate both legs. Oh, I'm having trouble with my toes here on the left side. It's like a cramping, but I can rotate my feet now. Um, the right leg still has the edema in it, the pains. I don't think that's edema. The okay. Let me cross my legs. Okay, the both feet do not have edema anymore. That where it's pressing on, that tight pain. Okay, Jeff. Now I gotta take care of you guys. Okay, Jeff said that it's your comments to little old me. Okay. Now hold on. I don't want anybody to talk right now. Okay, so little old me snapped. So apparently I can't say you sound good, Lori. I'm not following Susan. Sorry. She said, "Oh, you're so sweet." Ah. Why did Jeff tell just little old me to shut the fuck up? Well, apparently, love. I'll start with comments. Apparently, she said that I'm doing better, but my nose blowing is annoying. Jeff told her to shut up or something like that because he thought she was being offensive to me. And maybe he has comments. Please, somebody comment so I can see my comments again. That no, leaving the outside of the house is still out of the limits, okay? We're only focusing on getting me healthy, financially stable, and get my life back on track. Then we will work in the meantime for a week on the van and clean it out. And so, anyway, what were we talking about, guys, before we got interrupted? Jeff, you're all right. Everybody's cool. Jeff overreacted to somebody's comment, thinking that the person was being mean to me. It's all done, okay? So now let's get back to what we were talking about, which I don't remember what we were talking about because we had to take a little side trip to the he said, she said, big on me. Now we're talking about my lungs. Uh, we're talking about my feet. Okay, I want to sit cross-legged out. Oh, you remember when that bitch Chi threw me in the ground? I have a very painful spot on the inside of my left leg. I mean, it hurts to cross my legs there. So, let's spread paper towels. I need paper towels. Let's go on to the feet. I do need to do some more, get back to washing my feet by hand if necessary. Uh, Doctoring the wounds on my leg from when Chi hurt me. Um, and some nail trimming and stuff like that, usual care. I need to get a wet cloth and I need to work on my feet. My toes are still cold from being this way, but I'm actually having numbness in my left foot. Just it's just from being cold. The right foot, I'm getting still the pains at the top of my foot if I grab it. Um, Sleeping out.